Hi there and welcome. Sometimes things just feel like it's too much, whether it's responsibility, emotion, sensations, or even possibility itself. And with that, we need more containment and support. So let's start with that. Let's see where you're supported in this moment. Find a seat that's comfortable. Yeah. And if you're close to the ground or however you're connected to the ground, start to be aware of that support. If you're on the floor, you might even touch the floor. Mhm. Honoring the thousands of miles of organic intelligence that's underneath the floorboards that you're sitting on. Sensing how that support comes up. Teacher I practice with, Lama Rod Owens, will say, touch the ground and let the ground touch you back. Sense how you're being supported and held back. And now turn the awareness into your back body. Might be the length of your spine. Yeah, and how you're being supported there. Just turning the spotlight of the mind into some part of your sensory experience in your back body. Might be behind your low back, mid back, the back of the heart. Let your mind rest there for a moment and give you permission to slow down, to be with you, to kind of settle into the back of you. And you may notice the space behind that back and see what happens as you do this. If there's any settling, softening happening going on inside. Now bring your awareness to your hands as you pay attention to the back and the support. Just going to rub the hands a little bit, some attention there. And then go ahead and take a moment to just look at your hands, the unique lines that are just yours. The temperature, the quality of the skin tone right now, and you might even palpate or massage the hands a little bit and really just recognize how much your hands have done for you, how much they've created, how much they've held, how much they've gone through, and they will continue to show up for in your life. With that kind of recognition and gratitude, let's let the hands continue to support us. So consider bringing your right hand to the outside edge of the right ribs, like maybe the outside edge of the heart or the armpit. Bring the left hand over to the opposite shoulder. Now, you might start with the shoulder or somewhere on the forearm, but you'll know when it feels right because there's often okay, a little sigh, a little relief or space. And you get to decide the pressure, the intensity. There's a lot of stuff going on inside, and you're feeling overwhelmed. A little bit more pressure might be helpful. So there's the pressure, the containment. There's the support of the chair and the earth, the floor, and there's your back body. Now, slowing down on purpose just to really listen in. Feel this connection. And allow the hands to communicate some kindness, some tenderness, some attention. You don't have to be anything besides what you are. Just sense the touch. Notice how the breath might be shifting or changing. You might feel like you're releasing a little bit somewhere. Track that if it's present. And then see if it's useful to bring in containment of thought, containment of emotion. Allow your hands to express the kindness and compassion of, I know you're going through a lot. This is hard, and I've got you. Now, these are my words, they're not yours, so they might not work for you. But try to listen into the piece of yourself that feels overwhelmed and ask what it needs. Ask what sort of support it needs and sense this in the body. It might need, I love you, you are loved. It's going to be all right. Whatever that is, and tune your attention again to how it feels to be held and supported. So you might stay with this for a little bit longer. I'd recommend staying with this anywhere from a few minutes to 20 minutes if you have the time, just to let your neural pathways towards ease and goodness and okayness really be steeped in this experience. Okay. And this posture, you might also need to adjust it. It might not be the most supportive for you, and there's other options. So if you'd like to explore those, you might just reach the thumbs out and turn the palms down, cross the wrists, and bring the arms in, giving some support. Another option might just be bringing both hands to the heart, feeling the support. The hands don't have to be still. They might be rubbing or holding, soothing. That's all okay. It's all okay. But when you find the position, the connection that works for you with the hands, tune towards it. Remember the incredible healing capacity of yourself when you slow down and offer it containment and safety. I hope this helps throughout the day. Thank you.